Yo, what's up guys, this is Vimal here and welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are enjoying your Sunday. As I always say, Sunday is a fun day and I'm back with another awesome video for you guys. Now this is going to be very exciting because I believe nobody has ever made a video on this product in India. So till now we've seen RGB lighting on computer fans, cabinets, many PC components and even on PSUs. But have you ever seen RGB lighting on custom sleeved power supply cables for your PC? Well, we're gonna check them out today. No, this is not the Lian Strimer. Lian Strimer is quite expensive and not that easily available in India. But this thing over here on my desk is a custom 24-pin RGB motherboard power supply cable that is made in India. It's made by this brand called as Tweaked PC and they've sent me a sample to unbox and show it to you guys. I'm like super excited for this, so let's get started with the unboxing. So along with these RGB power supply cables, they also make a variety of custom sleeved cables for your PC. They come in a variety of colors and options. You can just check it out on their website. Let's see what the company has sent us in their package. Okay, looks like along with the 24-pin RGB extension cable, they've also sent us some custom sleeved power supply cables. Let me show you. And here it is, Tweaked PC's 24-pin RGB extension cable. Wow, comes in a beautiful white color. We'll just check it out in a moment. First, let me also show you the other cables that we got in the package. So they've sent us a complete set of cables required for a PC build. We've got 3 cables here. This one is a 24-pin custom sleeved motherboard power supply cable in a beautiful black and gold color combination. Let me just remove this packaging. Wow, these custom sleeved cables look very good from my first impressions. They've sent us the black and gold paracord cables, and if you can observe guys, it also has 3 black combs on it for adjusting purpose. I have to say I really like this color combination as well as the build quality of the cables, but I can tell you about the durability only after using them for a while. So along with the 24-pin cable, they've also sent us their custom cables for GPU as well as CPU. I'll be definitely using these cables in my next PC build. Okay, let me just keep them aside and check out the main product we were waiting for. So here it is, our new 24-pin RGB power supply extension cable. Now this is completely different than the Lian Strimer RGB cable. Instead of using RGB optic fiber strings on top of the cable, the company has placed a RGB LED strip behind the cables. So these LEDs glow in RGB and the light passes through the cables by evenly diffusing across them, thus giving you a beautiful look. So that is how this RGB cable works. It's got a total of around 50 LEDs on it and even support addressable RGB lighting. Talking about the cable, the entire cable is in white color and has a translucent design to allow the RGB lighting to pass through it. Even the cable combs on it are transparent. The overall cable quality looks pretty good and I can't wait to install it in my PC and show you how this cable looks like. So as I've told you, this is its LED strip. It's got a wire over here which you need to connect to your motherboard or either an RGB LED controller. One more great thing about it is the RGB lighting on it can be synced and controlled with your motherboard's lighting software like either ASUS AuraSync, Gigabyte's RGB Fusion and much more. And in case if your motherboard doesn't have that feature, no worries because the company also provides an optional LED controller. So using that controller you can directly customize the lighting on this cable without using any software. Well, that was our first look and quick unboxing on this 24-pin RGB extension cable. Now what I'll do is I'll just install this in my computer and show you how it looks like. Installation part is very simple. What you need to do is instead of directly attaching your motherboard's 24-pin cable from the power supply, we'll be using this extension cable in between and attach the cable. Right now I'm showing you how to fix it step by step. First I'll connect one end of this 24-pin cable on the motherboard and then push the remaining cable to the other side of the cabinet. And also guys, try to arrange the cable as neat as possible. After that, go to the other side. So over here we have 2 cables to connect. One is a 24-pin cable and the other one is the LED strips RGB cable. As I've told you earlier, it supports both RGB as well as ARGB. And since my H500M is an ARGB cabinet, it comes pre-installed with an ARGB controller. So I'll just simply connect this LED strip to that ARGB controller and sync it with my cabinet's ARGB lighting. For all the other people who do not have these type of controllers on your cabinets, you will have to buy the optional controller provided by the company. It'll cost you around 250 rupees extra. And now finally connect this 24-pin power supply cable to this 24-pin RGB extension cable. And that's it guys, we're all done with the installation. Now let's power on my computer and see how it looks like. Oh my god, are you guys looking at this? That looks so damn beautiful! Holy smokes, I totally didn't expect an RGB cable would look so good. Beautiful. I'm being very honest guys, I've never seen any custom cable that beautiful till now. I don't know why, but I can just keep on staring at that RGB cable endlessly. Gorgeous. I know I always say this, but I'm helpless. I think I'm in love with this beautiful RGB cable. Talking about the quality of the cable is very good, it's quite flexible and I faced no sort of issues while bending and installing it in my PC. This 24-pin RGB cable from Tweaked PC has a total of around 50 ARGB LEDs on it and gives a beautiful lighting through the cables. At first I had a few doubts like will the RGB lighting be able to pass through the cables? But here you go, you can see it for yourself. It produces a soft, soothing, diffused RGB lighting that's not at all harsh and gives an awesome look to your PC. So as I've told you earlier, you can easily sync your cable's RGB lighting with your motherboard software. It's compatible with a variety of motherboard softwares like Asus AuraSync, Gigabyte's RGB Fusion and much more. And as you can see, I've already synced the RGB lighting on my PC. Now let me show you all the different lighting effects possible with the cable. Just check out all these beautiful effects. Well, that was it guys, RGB madness continuing in 2019. I just love this product, but the only thing I would suggest the company is, instead of leaving the LED strip loose hanging at the back, if they could somehow fix and align it with the cable, it'll give a much more clean and neat look to the product. This 24-pin RGB extension cable costs around 2,699 rupees, which is comparatively quite less than the Lian RGB cable. And if you want the optional LED controller, that'll cost you 250 rupees extra. I'll just leave links to them in the description box below. You can check it out there. So what do you guys think about this product? Do leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. Hope you all enjoyed it. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more new awesome videos. And I'll see you in the next one.